Hello and welcome to the book side of the internet. My name is Kristen. Thank you for joining me here. Today we're talking about this book right here. This chunker of a book. What to say, you know? I say it all in the vlog that is to follow. So I just want to say that I'm sorry for the chaos that is about to ensue and all the times you see me crying. I knew I was gonna cry, obviously, but I didn't know I was gonna look that bad while doing it. But yes, I hope you enjoy seeing me cry, seeing me talk about Jude and how much I love him, etc., etc. And I'll see you at the end for the outro. Hi, editing Kristen, back at it again. I just want to say that this vlog is very much spoiler free, so if you haven't read it, you can feel free to continue to watch. Okay, that is it. I do want to say before you decide to pick up this book to make sure you look at trigger warnings. Things are described in very great detail, and I just want to make sure everybody knows that before they just go in blind. So I'm gonna try to film this right now. Also, the wind is literally rocking my phone. I'm really propping my phone up on the dashboard against my shoe. Okay, hello. I am on the lakefront currently because I decided this is probably a nice place to read. It's a nice day out. But if you hear cars going back and forth, I'm sorry. This is going to be a very short clip. Also, my camera might be shaking because of the wind. Anyways, I am going to be reading A Little Life, which you probably know because I have it in the title of the video. And this is going to be a reading vlog because I want to see how many times I cry while reading this. I miss New York. I just got back from New York and I want to be in New York and also sad at the same time. Like, I really want to be sad right now. So this is probably like the best book for that. So I'm excited. I'm starting it today, and yes, that's my intro. I have nothing else to say. Okay, I'm officially starting now because I did not earlier. So let's get into this. I'm gonna see how long it takes for me to cry. I'm so excited to cry. And I don't know if that's like not good to say, is that you're excited to read about somebody's trauma. So I'm gonna stop saying I'm excited, but yes, I'm starting now. I'm literally in the first chapter and I'm already crying. Like, what? Like, I already can feel how...
Okay, everyone, welcome back.
Anyways, I was saying, I can already tell that this is gonna be like, it's gonna hurt me. Like, if I'm already crying in the first chapter, I already love Jude so much. I don't care about any of the other ones, but I love Jude. I'm literally like in the first chapter. What the heck is life? Okay, so a little life update. I just got to part 2, The Postman, and like I can tell where this is going. Like, I can tell why I'm gonna cry, like why everybody balls crying at the end. Very much character driven, not plot driven, but I really love that. Like, sometimes I don't really like character driven books because it's just like very slow, but this one is like very interesting because the characters are interesting and they're so diverse. So it's interesting to learn more about them, learn about their past. Let's see what other updates I have for you. I think that's pretty much it. Like, right now we're literally just learning backstories and about Jude and his problems, his trauma. I just love holding this book up because I think this is such a beautiful cover. So I already have, did I say that? Yeah, I cried once. I have this one little tab here because I started crying. It was literally like 20 pages in. I also have been crying more easily recently. So I just know that because of that, I'm going to be bawling at the end of this. And she's a thick one. I have plans to read up to part 3 tonight. Like, finish till part 3 today. But we'll see. These chapters are really long, so that is like a little bit of a drag. but you know, so yeah, I'm gonna be reading. It's raining outside, so this is like the perfect reading weather, the ambiance. I have my little niece with me. Come see. Blueberries. I'm trying to take some Instagram pictures. Come see. Say hello. Do this. Say hello. Wave. Look at this. Blueberry on you. Okay, well, whoa. We're gonna be reading, and I don't know if you can tell back there, but we're watching SpongeBob. No me. Okay, bye. I'm very scared. I am not excited anymore, like at all, to hear what's gonna happen. Dude. I'm gonna have tears on my book. Okay, excuse my hair. It's up for the night. This update is less about me crying and more about the fact that Jude is so smart, which makes this even more heartbreaking. I mean, it would be heartbreaking either way, but like this man is getting a master's in pure math while in law school. Like, I could not even fathom. So he's like talking about it, and like I'm kind of understanding, but I'm also like, this man is so smart. And I just want to say that I'm this far in. I marked like some goals to keep me like on the right track. I'm trying to finish this by the end of the week. It is Tuesday, so we'll see. Yes, no other updates really. I love reading from Jude's point of view so much. Willem and Jude are definitely my favorite. I think that's what most people say when they're reading this. And JB is fucking annoying, and that is all I have. This one has to be upright because I just can't right now. But I'm crying more about the things that aren't being said, that I just know that when things are said. How am I gonna post this on the internet? Like, just me crying for 30 minutes straight is gonna be the title of this video. Oh, God. Hello, everyone. It is a new day. I went to sleep and woke up. I'm on chapter 2 of part 2 right now. I'm hoping to get to the halfway point today since it is Wednesday and it's half of the week. And other than that, I have nothing for you. I don't know if I'm ready for what's coming next. The last of what I read last night was really just like, I had to stop reading because I just needed a minute. I literally sat and stared at the wall for a little bit last night. I feel like that's going to be happening a lot while reading this book. But yes, I'm about to join some reading sprints and knock out more of this. Also, I just love, like, I don't know how many times I've said this yet, but I just love this cover. Also, I realized that Hanya Yanagihara is such a good writer. Like, she does her research. Everything is written so beautifully, especially from Jude's perspective. It's like very articulate, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like this woman is amazing. So yes, I'll talk to you guys after a while, I guess. Okay, a very quick update because I didn't think I was gonna be crying this much, honestly, so early on. These tears though are happy tears, which I also didn't expect. This is my second time crying from happy tears. And so I just know that the non-happy tears are gonna hurt me. Like, I literally want to give Jude the world. He can have my whole heart. And he just doesn't understand. So I'm just gonna sit here for a while and think about Jude. Because I love him. This is where I am, if you were wondering. Yes. And goodbye. Editing, Kristen. I don't know if I want this in the video, but I do need to say it out loud. JB is fucking annoying. And usually when a character is annoying or like, you know, just like looks like a bad person, it's because the character that you're reading from like sees him or her that way. But I'm reading from JB's perspective, and it makes me hate him more than reading from like Jude or Willem's perspective. Like, he's so fucking arrogant, and I don't care about him. I don't want to read about him. I don't want to read from his perspective, and that's all I have to say. Reading for a little bit longer. Yes. I don't even know what to say at this point. I'm gonna stop right here for the night. I literally am just, I don't know. Hello everyone. I have done a lot of things today to avoid reading. I read like a chapter after I worked out, but since then I've cleaned my room, I've taken a bath, and basically just avoided the book at all costs. But I'm about to read now. Okay, I'm gonna try to do a more comprehensive wrap up of what I've read right now so that I'm not trying to do like a lot at the end. So right now I am on The Happy Years, which is page 481. So I feel like I'm crying more when things are being hinted at, or like when, like I said, I was crying because something was happy was happening, and I just like felt like Jude deserves the world, you know? Like, I was so happy that Jude found someone who continuously tries to show him that he is worthy. Let's video for a little bit. I feel tears coming, so I'm gonna turn the camera on. Hello, a little update. So today's actually my dad's birthday, so I didn't get as much reading done as I had hoped. I am currently on part 2 of The Happy Years though. Yeah, what to say. Let's recap. Okay, so I'm gonna try to give like a comprehensive recap of basically everything because I feel like I haven't been going into detail. So the writing in this is so beautiful, and the way she takes the time to really make you get to know the characters makes you really just fall in love with them. I love Jude so much. I want to give him my soul because I love him so much. I just want the best things in life for him. And then Willem as well, like, and then, like, I never really liked JB. I don't know why people are hyping JB up. He is annoying and very I can put this down before I hit somebody with it. And very self-absorbed. And then Malcolm is just, like, there. So it's really just Jude and Willem that I care about. And then, of course, Harold and Andy, not the savior, I mean, he's an angel, though. I love Andy. So basically what I'm trying to say is Hanya Yanagihara does an amazing job with making you fall in love with the characters. Good afternoon. It is 12:17. I have not picked up A Little Life yet. My video was supposed to go up at 10 o'clock today, and it just decided it didn't want to. It's still uploading. So I had to figure that out. And then I also had to bring my grandfather to get his blood drawn. But now we are settling down. We are going to read A Little Life. I have a salad on the way, and I have this much to finish before the readathon tonight. This might be like one of the first like books I have to read during the readathon to finish, but yes, that's pretty much all I have for you. I'm ready to be with Jude again. I miss him, and my cat's coming in the room. I miss him, and I want to read about his happiness and only his happiness. Hello, I wanted to add this in here before I do my little update segment whenever I do that, but I hate this angle, but I just want to say that I do not like where the story is going. In my head, I see it going one way, and on paper, I see it going one way as well, and I just don't like it, and it's making me very mad. Not sad. I'm not sad, I'm just very mad about the events that are happening. I have read a good bit today. I have this much left. It looks like a lot, but it feels a lot less than it was this morning. I'm still going. I'm trying to finish it. It's 4:30. I have about maybe 200 pages left, so yes. I don't think you really need any more crying clips, but here you go. I don't even know what to say. Like, I know why there's no spoilers on this book now. That's it. Okay, update before I leave. I'm going to get dinner. I have this much left, 100 pages. I'm on part 6, which is Dear Comrade. What to say? So I was saying how I understand why there aren't many spoilers of this book online. It's just because, like, how do you talk about what's going on in here? You can't. I just got back from dinner. I have 2 hours until the readathon starts, and I'm trying to have this done, these 100 pages done before that, which I don't know if I can do, but I'm gonna really try. So here are my thoughts. I feel like, what are my thoughts? Do I have any? I don't even know. Basically, we're literally just going through their lives and, like, their hardships, their ups and downs, and I've grown very attached to them. Like, especially, like, I care for Jude, like, as if he was my best friend. And I read this thing, or I saw this TikTok once. This is my cat, Benji. I saw this TikTok once that was saying how after a book is over, we actually mourn the characters because we were in their head, or we spent so much time with them, learning about them and what they would do. And I feel like that's gonna be so true when I finish this because I feel so attached to Jude. I don't know, I'm gonna finish these last 100 pages and try not to sob too hard because the readathon, like I said, is starting in 2 hours. Hello. I have this much left. I'm on the last part 7, back on Lispernard Street. The readathon has officially started like 10 minutes ago. But that's okay. 10 pages. I'm gonna finish this. What am I trying to say? When I first started reading it, I don't know if you can see in the clip that I showed, I forgot something that had happened that I read before I went to dinner, and I got back and I was like, so then that was like a very like hard cry. Not a hard cry, but like the more sad cries. Everyone seems to sob at the end though, so I don't know if I want to record that or just record after, but here we go, on to part 7 and then to the end. Also, I don't even remember half of the things I've said. This has felt like a fever dream. This whole week has felt like a fever dream. Done. All the times I cried. I'm gonna leave this here and have thoughts later. I look literally insane. I'm crying again because I'm looking at a Little Life fan art. It's like a little journal prompt, and I started crying again, just like thinking about it, like the X equals X. And I saw that like fan art before I finished it, and I was like, what even is this? But now I get it. And I'm being so dramatic, and I think it's because I'm a little tired. It is 2:31 a.m. because I'm doing the readathon, but yes, I just need to tell you guys that I think that I'm going to be, like, when I'm editing the vlog, I'm going to be crying, or like next month when I see more fan art, I'm going to be crying. I want to just think about Jude. Okay, I'm gonna go before I actually start bawling right now. Okay, so time for like a comprehensive wrap up. I should have thought about this more before I pressed record, but I didn't. So this is just my feelings 1 week-ish after finishing it. Thought number 1, I love Jude. I still love Jude. I think that he did everything in his power to make himself and others around him happy, and it's just crazy that he didn't see his worthiness as much as like Willem did and Andy did and Harold and Julia, and I just was so sad that he couldn't see himself the way everybody else saw him. So I obviously expected to cry a lot, right? I expected to sob at the end because that is what Noelle and Kat did in their videos. So I was like, I just know when the end of this thing comes, I'm going to be dripping tears out of my nose, kind of sobbing, you know? But that didn't happen. I feel like I cried more when things were being hinted at, like I said earlier in the video, or when we were very lightly describing things. But when like things were going into great detail, I didn't cry as much as I was just very, very mad. And I didn't have any mad tears. I had like, I want to beat up all of these people tears, you know? So I think that's the difference with me when reading this book. I was just very mad at times. Obviously, I was sad at times. I cried like I don't even know how many times. Let's take a gander at this book. All of the tabs are the times I cried. Actually, there's like maybe 3 in there that are just like lines that I liked. But I did cry a good bit. Or at least I teared up a lot, you know? I never sobbed. And I really thought I was gonna sob. I hope this comes together in some kind of comprehensive video to get you to understand the gravity of it. I think Hanya Yanagihira did an amazing job writing this. Like, it's so beautifully written, and it's so, like I was saying earlier, Jude is so smart, and she writes Jude that way, so you just know that she is smart, you know? And so I'm very grateful to have read the book. While I was reading it, I was almost done, and I wanted to restart it because I wanted to not leave my time with Jude. I don't think I could ever reread it after reflection. Maybe I would skim parts of it or just like look up fan art like I've been doing, because I miss Jude already, you know? Like, I already want to be back in his mind and like trying to make him understand that he is worthy. I'm tearing up right now. He is worthy of everything, and it's not his fault. And I don't know, man. I'm just very, I know this book is gonna stick with me. It's definitely, I wouldn't say it's a favorite, because it is a favorite. It is definitely a favorite of all time. I don't have anything else to say about this book. I think I pretty much said it all as it was going. Hope you enjoyed seeing me cry and seeing me love Jude more than I love myself. Like, I wish he knew. And I know he's a fictional character, but it's just still like, God. Thank you all for watching. Comment down below if you've read A Little Life or if you would read A Little Life. And that's all I have for you. Give me a like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.